who was the mastermind that kicked off what we know today as micro-targeting? First, it's Black History Month, so let's take it back. As the civil rights movement began to desegregate the country, the business case for corporations to appeal to the Black community started to rise. So at first, their strategy was to swap the white models for the Black models in the same scenes and the same fashion with the same copy. Essentially the equivalent of a cut and paste. This didn't work because at the time, advertising firms were predominantly white and they had an obsession with getting their inspiration from the antebellum period. And as you can figure, this didn't attract the Black community at all. So how did targeting to the Black community actually prevail? Enter Tom Burrell, one of the first Black American copywriters whose work with Marlboro cigarettes birthed identity targeting. Burrell's theory and conviction was that creatives shouldn't be lazy and that Black people were not simply dark-skinned white people. And he crafted the new Black Marlboro Man. In Burrell's words, we got rid of the cowboy and we had the coolest guys that we could come up with going through their daily activities smoking. That was huge. It was a hit. It grew Marlboro's market share and gave them a competitive advantage amongst a host of other business positives. After this, brands were knocking Burrell's door down. Although I wish it wasn't cigarettes that gave him the claim to fame, there are two lessons that we can take from this. It was a Black man named Tom Burrell who invented essentially the creative strategy behind micro-targeting and advertising. The second piece of inspiration that we can all take is that to be a great creative, you've got to get rid of the copy paste. And when you do that, that's when things start to thrive. Follow to discover more creative inspiration in unexpected places.